Do you feel defeated in your guitar playing? Are you fighting to get to the next level? In this video, I'll show you how to transform your power chords so that you can evolve from a rookie to your final form. Level 1 is a standard power chord. You already know how to play a power chord. It's the easiest version of a chord you can play, a combination of the root and the fifth. To play a power chord, fret a note with your index finger, move up one string and over 2 frets, and play that with your ring or pinky. You can use whichever finger feels more comfortable. I switch back and forth between the two. It's simple and effective, is used in thousands of rock songs, and you can throw it into any song because it isn't major or minor. It's just like you, a regular guy starting his journey, but you feel like there's something a little different about you. Level 2 is a full power chord. All we're doing here is adding an octave on top of a regular power chord. An octave is the same as the root note, but higher in frequency. All we do to play this is move up one string from the fifth and fret with our pinky or ring finger, whichever one is free. The octave adds more power. One day you find yourself walking down a dark alleyway and you're jumped by a biker. You don't think you have what it takes to win a fight, but as the biker takes a swing, you find a strength deep inside that blasts out of you, sending the biker crashing into a trash can. Level 3 is the tritone. This is a pretty nasty sounding chord, and legend has it that the church banned it from being played in the 1800s. That's likely nothing more than a folktale, but it is called Diabolus in Musica, or the devil in music, because the relationship between the notes is dissonant and difficult to sing. To play this chord, you fret a note with your index finger, then move up one string and over 1 fret and play the note with your middle finger. It's an odd chord, but you'll feel strong when you use it. As you revel in your newfound power, the biker rises from the trash. He's grown twice the size and 3 times the width. A devilish monster is looming over you. You try to strike, but he throws you aside like a candy wrapper. Level 4 is a full tritone. We aren't done with this nasty chord. We're gonna take it one step further by adding the octave. To do this, we move up 1 string and over 1 fret and play with our ring or pinky finger. Again, whichever is more comfortable. This chord sounds so strange because we're playing an augmented fourth. This is just a fancy way of saying that the note doesn't fit into a major or minor scale, and that's why it feels uncomfortable. You can use a tritone to escape traditional sounding chord progressions, or use it to create a sense of unease in your songs. You rise from the ground as the monster aims another blow. Then you dig down deep, harnessing that power from within and striking back. Your fists connect, but it isn't enough. Instead, you're flying backwards, smashing into a wall and crumpling to the pavement. Level 5 is a third power chord. This is the first chord that acts as a normal chord, much like you would see on a piano, and it puts us in the major scale. You play it by fretting 1 note with your pinky finger, then move up 1 string and down a fret and play that with your ring finger. The cool thing about a third power chord is if you move the third down 1 fret and play it with your middle or index finger, you can change the chord from major to minor. Your body shatters as the monster towers over you. It smiles a wicked grin and tells you to stay down. For a moment, you think it would be easier to just let him destroy you. But then, you start to rise. Level 6 is a full third power chord. We're adding more depth to the third power chord by mixing it with a regular one. To do this, we fret a third power chord, then move up one string and down 2 frets and play the 5th with our index finger. This effectively turns a standard power chord into a triad, or what's more commonly known as a chord. Like the previous chord, you can change this chord from major to minor by moving the 3rd down 1 fret. You dig down deep, launch yourself forward, and strike the monster in the chest. It bellows a horrific laugh, calling you a weakling. The monster bears down and you think this is the end, but then it stops. It looks down and finds a line of blood streaming down its chest where your fist made contact with its skin. Level 7 is the ultra power chord. The octave returns to save the day with this final power chord. To play this chord, you first fret a full 3rd power chord. Then move up 1 string and over 1 fret and play that note with your middle finger, adding the octave. Putting it all together gives you a full chord. The monster screams and swings its mighty fist at you, but you smile. Reaching into your core, you unleash the power within in a blast of energy. It surges through you. You dodge the punch and send a well-aimed fist back at the monster. The force of your punch eradicates the creature. You're left alone in the alleyway, battered and bruised, but victorious. You've evolved from rookie power chords to your final form. If you want to start using these chords, check out this video where I break down chord progressions that you can use in your songs right now.